Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. Sound right, boys.
Hey everyone, welcome to a special stream. My name is RevTrev, and I am Kempner Canucks, and we're doing a Team Canada World Juniors, Team Sweden live stream. So glad that you're here. I think this is going to be an incredible night. Just talking about hockey, a game that we all appreciate and love, and hope that you're doing all well. I'm so glad that you're here. Please hit that like and subscribe, as I love making passionate and realistic and honest Canuck content, but also just hockey content as well. Speaking of this, so the Canucks are off. They don't play again until January 2nd against the Ottawa Senators, and then we're going on a 7-game road trip. So let's talk about the World Juniors. Planning on doing a whole bunch of World Junior streams, and want to really talk about tonight's game, obviously, or not tonight's, their night, our morning's game. Sweden beats Canada 2-0, which was absolutely shocker to me. In our last stream that we did, David was right. He didn't predict that we were going to get shut out. He said he was concerned that that's a possibility, and everyone kind of jumped on his neck, and he was right, guys. He was right. David W., you were right. We had to be concerned about that. Their goaltending situation is phenomenal. The guy hasn't let a goal in 3 whole games. Are you kidding me? And so we threw a lot of shots at him at net, and didn't see any results. Which, don't you think that's shocking? Because I think that's shocking. So welcome to the Friday night stream. Just a quick reminder that you can follow my Kempner Canucks Facebook page, my Kempner Canucks handle on Twitter or X, and then my Kempner Canucks on YouTube for all my content. Great to have you here. Friday Night Live. Let's go, everyone. Let's go. This is going to be great. Okay, I want to dive into some comments right away, and I love it that Brian, you were here at 9:11 p.m. You were 19 minutes early for the stream, so you get the first comment. Did these Canucks prospects dominate due to potential future in the NHL? Did they dominate because they were 2 years older or further developed? That's a good question, Brian. I do think part of it is that they are older and farther developed. I do think that's a real thing. Just like if we had Fantelli and Bedard, I think it would have been a different story. I mean, we have one returning player, and I know you've heard it a million times, so don't need to go into it. But the fact is we have one returning player. They had a whole bunch of returning players, and that's their right, and they can do that. So we didn't have to do that. I mean, I guess we couldn't get the players coming over back from us. I mean, they were missing Carlson, who's playing with Anaheim. So yeah. So absolutely. And Dreamer, good to have you here tonight. Yeah, David W was right. David W was right. Coach Rob Willie, absolutely pumped that you're here. Another Vancouver Islander brother here. Yeah, good to have you. Did this later for people like you that couldn't make this morning. So I'm glad that you made the time to come out here. So Sweden is best at Red Robin. Red Robin, they keep saying on the radio. Sweden is best at red. I don't clarify what you're saying there, please. Dell says, Brian, you raised a good point. Swedish prospects are projected to be third line players, which would be okay. Yeah. I mean, third line NHL players. I mean, let's talk about that, right? Hey, by the way, everyone, I got a new shirt for Christmas, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. How sweet is this shirt? Like, honestly, I think my mom bought me this, so that's pretty cool. So yeah. Sweden is best at round robin. Yes, they did. They are. In fact, they're horrific in the gold medal game, but they're really awesome in the round robin. They're the best, one of the best in the world, if not the best in the world in the round robin. So, okay, let's dive into the big question that a lot of people have is, as Canuck fans, are you angry Team Canada lost, or are you happy that our Swedish prospects were great, our Canucks Swedish prospects were great, or both? Now, you know what I'm going to say. It's going to be both. But when you watched the game today, were you disappointed? Were you angry? Were you upset that we lost? Or were you just happy, like, man, our Canucks guys look really good. look really good, right? So just post in the comments how you felt. I would love to hear that tonight. That would be incredible, because if we're honest, our World Junior Canucks prospects did look good today. They absolutely did look good today. It was fun to watch them play because they're super skilled. I mean, Lekkerimaki they said that he might be the best player on Team Sweden. He's been their best player. And I've been watching those different games, and man, he looks good. He looks dynamic, and we need to see him develop and play big games and all those kind of things, right? So I was excited to see him. He played good tonight again, or today again. Elias Pettersson played really well. The D-man, not the Pettersson that's on Canucks, right? But he's going to be playing up with our club sooner than later. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if we had him playing with us next season. And then, of course, Tom Willander or Willander, depends on how you want to say it. He scored the first goal. He got the game-winning goal against Team Canada. What a shot. What a snipe. So they all look great. And, I was impressed with them and the team as a whole. Like, people keep forgetting that Sandin Pellikka plays for that team. Who's number 12 for their team? Is it Stenberg? No. Let me just see here. Ostlund? I think it's Ostlund. He plays with Lekkerimaki. And so, yeah, it's very, very interesting to see these guys play. That line is dynamite. I don't know if you've noticed that or not, but it is totally, totally dynamite. Okay, I got some comments here that I want to dive into, and would love to see this. So you were happy that the Swedish players did well. You didn't mind that Team Canada lost. Okay. Coach Rob was surprised we lost. I was more surprised, Rob, that we got shut out. I wasn't surprised that we lost because I knew Sweden was good. Absolutely surprised that we got shut out. So if Bedard came back, he obviously would have broke the game. Yeah, I know. He's like a cheat code, right? He's totally a cheat code. And so he's pretty amazing for sure. So I don't know. I thought it was an interesting game. What do you guys think about that hit that they were wondering if it was going to be a major penalty, and then it got canceled after they watched the review. Now the hit happens, the ref puts up his arm, and it's a penalty, right? Hitting from behind, gets driven into the boards. And after further review, they totally go and say it's not a penalty at all. Now, personally, for me, I don't mind it because I would rather have the call correct than say, on a technicality, right? So but it was definitely a possible momentum shifting call that could have happened if we would have scored on the power play. Who knows what would have happened, right? So it is disappointing, but I am happy that we didn't, that they called. It was the right call. It was the right call. Now, was it dangerous? For sure. I could see that. I think that you could have called it 2 minutes, but they didn't do that. They didn't do that. So what do you do? What do you do, right? I'm not really sure. Not really sure what you do. I mean, if it's a 2-minute penalty, even if it's a 2, if it's not a 5, that's cool. So Dreamer says if that penalty happened, may have changed. Yeah, it may have changed the game. Dell believes that it was a 2-minute penalty. So, yeah, that was disappointing for sure. So, who on Team Canada impressed you? That I know we didn't score. I think our goalie is unbelievable. Is it Rousseau? Rousseau is our goalie. He was dynamite today. And he's been dynamite every game, I think. He's played really, really great hockey. And so it's been a lot of fun watching him play in net. There's a lot going on. But let's dive into let's get into what happened in this game a little bit more. So if you look at it from this perspective, okay? So obviously they scored both their goals in the second period. You got Willander scored his first goal of the tournament, the game winner, and then Ostlund scores the second one. And we had lots of time to get back in the game. If you look at the shots on goal, I think it was 21-24. It was very even. It was an entertaining game, in my opinion. Nobody scored on the power play. We got 6 minutes in penalties. They only got 4. So we got Mitten had 2 for high stick, double minor, right? And that was true. He caught Lekkerimaki. So that was the 2 minutes. Did not score on that. And then Geeky had the 2 minutes for illegal high stick. And then they had one for interference and sending Pelika 2 minutes for hooking. So I don't really love this. I can't find something that has really, look at the box score on TSN. So it's just bare bones everything. Plus, minus, goals, assists, points, penalty minutes. I want to know, if you click on here, it doesn't show, it shows shots on goal. That's the only extra thing. Why doesn't it show time on ice? I don't know why it doesn't do that. So that's strange. So this thing, I felt like they didn't really play my buddy Matt Wood much today, and I thought he was good. And Celebrini, he is dynamite. He's so good. Him and Wood were playing together. They don't play Braden Yeager that much either. I was kind of surprised. Lamorello, he is great. I love watching him play. But yeah, I'm kind of all over here. I love Allard's hard work. Oh man, they're good. He's good. So it'll be interesting to see. So let's see if we go to world and go to schedule. Let's go to schedule. So that today's games all happened. That United States game was insane. 4-3, everyone. In shootouts, but I don't think they are first place in their division. Tomorrow, it's just the Norway versus Switzerland, Latvia versus Germany. That's bad. That's really bad hockey going to be played. And there are 4 bad teams playing against each other, so I'm not going to watch any of those games. And then Sunday, you got Slovakia versus the United States, and look at Slovakia has been up. 8-4. Are you kidding me right now? 8-4, everyone, is they have been on a tear, an absolute tear for this game. Finland beats Latvia 4-0. I mean, has Latvia? I don't think Latvia has scored a goal. That is insane. And then these are big games. So Finland and Sweden play, And if Sweden wins, they win the preliminary round, their division. Slovakia, is it Slovakia? Yeah, I think it's Slovakia is if the states, that's a big game there. This is a big game. Obviously, Canada should win this one, and Czechia, yeah, they should win there. So, sorry, I just got kind of caught up there. Yeah. Anyways, any thoughts about these games coming up? Are you excited and that kind of stuff? So, that would be okay. Let's get into some comments here. All right. What if they brought penalty reviews like that to the NHL? Oh man, it'd be it. I mean, without saying the cliches, right? Oh, I'm sure one. Without the cliches, it'd be a game changer. It'd be a game changer, Dreamer. It would absolutely be a game changer. So I'm interested to see. Do you think they should? Because I'm not sure if they should. I mean, maybe they should because the problem is they'll be pausing for every 5 seconds on every hit and every penalty. But I prefer to get it accurate than to get it, it's like, oh, well, that's what we saw. But I mean, why do we pay refs then? Like, just have video replay on everything. I don't know. It's just craziness. So I guess you have refs so they can break up fights, call offside. International hockey, more penalties are called than NHL. 2 minutes for being strong is common. Don't have a problem with no penalty. Yeah, Brian, you know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Noah Ostlund has more points than the Canucks prospects, I believe. Okay, yeah, but he's playing with Lekkerimaki. So that's one of the reasons why, right? I mean, it's like what Daniel and Hendrick said about each other. It's like, well, you know that Daniel has more goals than you, Hendrick. And he's like, well, if I had me passing to me, I would, you know what I mean? I'd have more goals too. So I think the NHL has it. Okay. Slovakia is first. Yeah, they have been fantastic. It would slow down the game. No good. Yeah. Coach Rob, I thought we had it for major penalties. We might. I just can't really remember. I'm really not sure. So refs try to even out penalties anyhow. Yeah. See, in my opinion, I don't like that. I don't like it that it's like the penalties are more in this. If a team is committing penalties, then they should be. There should be consequences to that. If you are undisciplined, it is what it is, right? So don't forget about those pieces to it as well, right? So just a reminder, everyone, that I love doing Canucks content. I love doing content that is passionate, realistic, and honest. So if you take a moment, just hit that like button on this video. I'd really appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Follow me on all the socials, Facebook, X, and YouTube. So here's the thing. I'm making 2 videos. I think I'm gonna film one tonight. I was gonna make one tonight. Instead, I did one on the NFL for my other channel. But I am making 2 videos for this weekend, and I think you're gonna really like them. One's about the Pettersson rumors. So we're not gonna talk about it much tonight at all. But I want you to watch that video. It's going to be good. And then also, I'm going to be talking about 2024 predictions that I have. And I think you're going to find that really interesting. I think it's going to get a little bit controversial as well. It's going to make people either just kind of think, agree, or get triggered. That's kind of my thought process, because I just find that people can't do that. And just a quick reminder that I'm going to release one of those 2 videos as a members only early access. So if you're a member, you'll get early access to the new videos. I'm gonna put it out for 24 hours out, and then non-members can watch it free later. But I've got some really cool emojis for the RevTrev membership. The loyalty badges always come in that you can use in the live chats on YouTube. And this is only on YouTube, by the way. I don't have this for Facebook. And then, of course, the next level members, $14.99. You get all the RevTrev perks, early access to the new videos, member shoutouts, group Zoom calls, and all for all next level members. Just a reminder. I don't want to be too much into that, but if you would like to be a part of that, please feel free to do that. You got to go on to YouTube, onto my page, and there's membership or a button that says join, and you can go from there. So yeah, okay. So still staying from the Philly loss, dude. I am too. Like it's just shocking. And so it bothers me that we've played them twice. They've scored 6 goals and we've scored 1. Like really, like how did we lose that? How did they dominate us for 2 games? Like that absolutely concerns me. So I'm with you, man. I'm still fuming from losing. I hate losing as it is, and I know everyone does, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. And we ended the year on a loss, but we've had a fantastic December. We've had a fantastic November and a fantastic start to October as well. So exceeded my expectations so far. And yeah, so Dell, this is exactly what I'm talking about in my video. So you're gonna have to wait and see for sure. So make sure you guys, girls, are checking that out. I'm excited about the World Juniors. I love watching these teams. I mean, the United States is stacked. No wonder they think that they're going to win. I mean, we're talking about. Let's just see if I can get to that. Can I go to game page? If I can go to their team, let's go to box score. Now I'll throw that back up here for you to see. I wonder if you can see this. I don't think you can. So look at this team that they have, okay? So guys that got drafted last year, Will Smith, Ryan Leonard, Perreault, I think those are the 3. So Oliver Moore got drafted in the first round. These guys are all back. No wonder they're predicted to do awesome. So, but these teams are the teams like the Czechia, Saleh, I think he got drafted. Didn't he get drafted to Coyotes? So he's there. Sidlicki, I don't think he got drafted yet. I'm just trying to see if there's anyone else on this team that got drafted last year. I don't think so. But if you go back to, let's go back to Slovakia game, right? So if we go to the game page there, if we go to box score, and let's just see if it's going to be hard for everyone to see because my face is on this side. They don't have, like, I don't know. Dvorsky, that's the one right there. He is stud, had 4 points tonight. Petrovsky, he's good. I don't think he's been drafted yet. Hanzik, he's been drafted. He's also plays for, I believe, the Vancouver Giants. Is that correct? So these guys are these are studs playing. We don't have our studs playing from last year, this year, but Celebrini is supposed to go number 1 overall. So we'll see, but he's got to produce in these things or it's not the case. So yeah, interesting, right? So Philly media was predicting Canucks regressing to the mean. Said Vancouver has had a relatively soft schedule. Oh man, come on now. Are you kidding me? Like, where are they in the standings? Okay, you want to go there, guys? You want to go there? Let's go there. Okay, we're gonna go to NHL.com. Okay, we're gonna go there. We're gonna do this. We're gonna seriously. I hate it when teams do this kind of stuff. They say stupid things like this. But let's go to standings. Okay. And if we go to conference, okay, we'll start at the Eastern. Where is Philadelphia on this? Wow, they're 4th. That's impressive. Thought they were better. They were worse than that. So that's a good start. Now, granted, they've had 35 games. They played the most games. They have 43 points. Toronto's 2 behind them. Hurricanes have had the most games, 36 with Detroit. Wow, Detroit has really not produced. Look at how bad Tampa Bay is right now. Wow, that's shocking, isn't it, everyone? Conference division. Let's go to division here. Let's see where Tampa Bay. Oh my goodness, this is terrible. They're right there, and they've had all the games. Wow, that is shocking to me. I haven't taken any time to look at this kind of stuff. So there's Colorado. The West is really strong. Hey, like look at this. Look at this. I don't know. I think the West is. We were supposed to be weak, but I guess the Oilers having 33 points. That's bad. That's bad. The Kraken are there. Kings, Knights, Canucks, of course, studs. Dallas is good. Winnipeg is good. Arizona, surprisingly good. Wow. And Colorado. Interesting. Well, Philadelphia is better than I thought. They're second in their division, the Metropolitan Division. 19 wins, 11 losses, 5 overtime losses. Wow, that's impressive. Impressive, absolutely. Plus 11 goal differential. That's good. I mean, it's not New York Rangers plus 22 good or Vancouver Canucks plus 43 good, but it is what it is. So yeah. I mean, it is what it is, right? So yeah, we've played San Jose 4 times, LA none. Yeah, but we've also played the Oilers 3 times. We've played Nashville twice or 3 times. We've played Philly twice. We've played Tampa Bay twice. We've played Florida twice. Haven't played Boston yet. Have we? I think we played the Rangers. We lost to the Rangers. I don't know. I mean, you can't. So what? We haven't played. It's just weird. It's weird, isn't it? So yeah. Any questions you have for me, throw them in the comments. Want to definitely connect with you guys. So thankful that you're here tonight. Hit that like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. But I wanted to do a Friday night live stream. I was going to get a guy to jump on with me. Wasn't able to do it. He had a family dinner. But yeah. So, hey, Neil, welcome to the stream. You're right. We ruined Edmonton. We destroyed them. Came out of the gates 8-1, beat them next night in their own barn 4-3. Then beat them again. Like, no matter what happens in game 4, we have won the series against Edmonton. Isn't that awesome? So that's so cool. So wouldn't it be great if we swept the Oilers? That would be so much fun, man. It'd be so much fun, right, Neil? Will PD sign with Vancouver? That's the big question. That's the big question. I mean, I think he will, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe he doesn't. And if he doesn't, then the trade rumors are going to keep flying. But he's an RFA, not a UFA. So we've got a good chance to definitely beat him, or not beat him, to sign him. And that would be huge. So Dell says that beating the Oilers was a highlight of the season. Yeah, like game 1, 8-1. But yeah, it was, I said best game ever, or best opening night ever, or something like that. Amazing for the Alberta-based Canucks fans. Absolutely. And Neil, there's a lot of Alberta fans that come in here, like the Canucks fans from Alberta. I don't know how your guys' Christmas was, but I want to talk about it a little bit. We had my brothers here. My parents came down. It was really great to see everyone. What are some gifts that you guys got that you just really, really enjoyed getting? I don't mind gifts. I'm not a huge gifts guy, but of course I got some fun gifts and shirts, and I'm a Packers fan. I got a Packers jersey for Christmas. I was pretty excited about that. As you know, if you've watched the video, what a night it was. That's what it called, the video. That is, I went to the Tampa Bay game. That was part of my Christmas present. I showed what it was like to go to the game and everything. So check that video out for sure. But you know, on stocking stuffers, I'm not a huge stocking stuffers fan, but when I get some of my favorites, it's pretty fun. So I don't know what your favorite chocolates are, but do you guys like After Eights? Because I love After Eights, and they're so good. Like, these are those long stick ones, you know? They're just so It's so delicious, you know? Like Toblerone, fantastic, you know, but after eights are amazing. Also, I'm a huge cherry fan, like absolutely. So these things from Dollarama, they are messy, but they're delicious. I am saving this. I don't know when I'm going to buy it. I got those pretty chocolates, cherry cordials. Is that how you say it? Those are really good. And then, of course, my mom bought me these. It's a whole package of the normal after eights as well. So, so, but what are your guys' favorite chocolates? So let me know. I got some Bluetooth headphones. Cool. I love Bluetooth headphones. In fact, no, I didn't bring them down here, but I'm always using my AirPods. I absolutely love AirPods. So, my AirPods. So, yeah. Anyways, I don't usually eat on stream, but Neil, nothing beats a turtle. You know what? You're right. Those are really good. Those are really good. I also love Purdy's hedgehogs. Those are dynamite. They're so stinking good, right? Okay, Neil, make a New Year's resolution to lay off the chocolates. Yeah, no, I should for sure. But what am I going to do? I'm not going to eat all these before New Year's, man. I'm gonna have some of these in 2024 for sure. I can't eat all this before. That's not good, right? Okay, so Turtles chocolates. Oh yeah, they're so good, Rob. I love them. I love them. Okay, Del, celery sticks. You know what? Those are good for you, but there's no taste to them. Like I don't even like celery. I don't mind spinach. I don't mind. I love onions and green peppers, I should say. Green peppers, that kind of stuff. Red, orange, green peppers. I love salmon. I don't mind doing a salad and having salmon in it or chicken in it or something like that. So I'm big fan of a lot of things. I don't mind carrots; they're not my favorite. I love tomatoes. Yeah, so celery sticks, not like when I was a kid. We used to put cheese whiz in celery sticks, and that was the only way, or peanut butter, and that's the only way we made them taste good. But even celery in like a lasagna or a spaghetti sauce, I don't enjoy that. So I don't know. What do you think, Guy? Do you like them? Because I'm not a huge fan. 'Tis the season, right, Neil? Yeah, I mean, how do you just stop? So, and even this, like, I don't actually drink coffee. This is my daughter's cups that she's got, and I just drink lots of water. So I don't down a lot. I don't drink a lot of pop. I mean, it's fine, but yeah, no, I know. Everyone should. That's the New Year's resolution. Everyone says, okay, I'm going to not eat any more sugar. And then all of a sudden, Valentine's Day comes up and all of a sudden you're buying chocolates again. So I'm just saying, celery soup is okay. Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't mind it, but it's not my favorite. I mean, what else do you put in it? I like putting I like celery in chili. In chili, I love celery in chili. I think that's really good. So that's the only kind of exception. I guess I'm not a huge, I didn't realize this until the stream. I'm not a huge celery fan. Just saying. So, Dreamer got a Bluetooth headband. What? What is even that? A Bluetooth headband? Is it just that they stick in here and then and it wraps around your head like in the back way? And then homemade turtles and Merci chocolate. Merci chocolates are so good, dude. I just had one at my office the other day. It was so delicious. Had never tried them before. I was shocked at how good. Like Lindor chocolates are awesome too. So didn't really think I was going to get into a big chocolate spiel on tonight's stream, but hey, the Canucks lost to Philly 4-1. I predicted that Canucks were going to win 4-1. And then Team Canada loses 2-0. I mean, what are we going to talk about? Yeah. So anyways, speaking of that, we've been at this for 34 minutes. I'm I may do another stream coming up on New Year's Day, or not New Year's. Yeah, New Year's Eve after the game against Germany. But I'm not really sure yet. I think that's Sunday, isn't it? I think that's Sunday. I'm pumped about Sunday night, guys. I want to show you something. I'm a huge Packers fan. I just did a video on my other channel, Kempner Sports, and I want to show you my prediction. This is what I'm predicting Sunday night football. My Packers are going to win 23-21. I'm pumped. So that's what I'm going to be doing Sunday night. And then, of course, we're going to be ringing in the new year. So, yeah. Let's dive into last couple comments here. Speaking of soup, is Susie coming back? If so, will Juleson get sent down? Pocket loves Juleson. I don't think Juleson gets sent down. I think he just goes to the press box. Unless, is it Freeman that it doesn't have a two-way? Maybe if Freeman doesn't have a two-way, let's just bring that up. Okay, so we'll throw that up right now. What's the best way to find it? I think capfriendly.com Canucks. If we go here to Freeman has a, how do you see it? I think you have to click on him. He's 28. So I don't think he has one that can go up and down, right? I'm pretty sure he doesn't. I think it is Juleson that has that. If we look at his contract, let's see. Sorry. What is this? Is waiver and eligible, right? I don't know. Can he get sent down? Interesting. I'm not sure. I think he can. Oh, it's entry level. No, he's not entry level. He's past that. He's been in the league for a while, guys. Like, this is what we're talking about here. Anyways, if you guys know that, let me know in the comments. But I do think, Dell, that Susie is coming back soon. He's been practicing with the team. And Juleson's probably the guy that goes down. Because I think they're going to do Cole and Susie. Or, yeah, they'll do them together. We'll see. Or they're going to sit Cole and put Susie and Juleson. That would be what I would do. But I like Cole a lot. But he's only making $1.9 million. He's the older guy of the group. I think they're liking what they're seeing on Noah Juleson. So that's what I would do. And Coach Rob appreciates that too as well. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a night. Thanks so much for coming by. Thanks for being here on a Friday night. Appreciate it. For anyone that's watching later, appreciate you stopping by, being a part of this channel. Really, really enjoy watching the World Juniors, whether it's Sweden, Canada, U.S., and I guess we're going to be watching Slovakia a lot too. So yeah, have a great day, and make sure that you check out those videos that I'm going to be doing real soon here. But have a good night.